earn through monthly award, we earn through international trip award, and then car award levels. But the smallest level is 99,000, which is a starter position. When you pay 99,000 to Jigsinmor account, they will give you 6 bottles of Jigsinmor. So what it means that you are buying each bottle at 16,500 naira. You go out there and sell at 17,000, 18,000. Some people sell as high as 20,000, 20-something thousand. But I advise you, if you are a distributor, come down so that you will earn more points. Now, if I sell at 18,000, how much am I making? I am making 1,500 on each bottle. That means the 1,500 naira I'm making on each bottle is my retail profits. Now, if I meet this my sister and I bring her into the business, the first registration she make, the company will pay me 5,000 naira. So what it means that if I refer 10 people in this month, they are giving me how much? 50,000 naira, because the company would have paid me 5,000 times 10. So that is 50,000. So I am earning referral bonus of 50,000 because I refer how many people? 10 people. These 10 people are going to drop points for me. The company will not just pay me the 5,000. They drop points for my machine bonus. Hello? Now, each registration drops 100 PV for me. If I have 100 PV by my right side, we are running binary. Hello? We are running binary in Jigsinmor. What it means that my 2 legs, each time I stand, my 2 legs will be moving. So as they are moving, the 2 of them are matching to pay me my machine bonus. If I have 100 PV on my right and 100 PV on my left, the 100 PV on my right will match 100 PV on my left and pay me 3,500. Assuming I have 10,000 PV at the end of this month, by the end of the month or in this month of January, I'm able to accumulate 10,000 PV on my right and 10,000 PV on my left. Do you know how much I will earn? The 3,500 will amount to 350,000 naira. If I have 20,000 PV, whether it is me, one beautiful thing about Jigsinmor is that even if it's my 100th generation, the point the person is dropping, as long as the person is on my generational tree, the point the person is dropping is giving me 100 PV. The company will not say that my first generation will give me 100 PV, second generation will give me 70, third generation will give me 20. The fourth generation will not drop points like some MLM industry. But in this MLM industry called Jigsinmor, even if they are my 100th generation, you are still dropping 100 PV. What it means that I am earning the same thing I am earning even on my first generation. Is it good or very good? Yes, that is one thing that made us stand out. It made us to stand out from every other MLM industry. And that is why people are qualifying awards like Pure Water in Jigsinmor. Now, that is machine bonus. I just explained machine bonus. Now for monthly award, if in this month of January, me and my downlines, I'm able to accumulate 30,000 PV on one side of my leg and 35,000 PV on the other side of my leg. Company would have paid me my machine bonus. My machine bonus for 30,000 PV and 35,000 PV is more than 1 million naira. So the company will pay me my machine bonus of 1,050,000 or more, and still pay me 500,000 naira monthly award. Monthly award is thank you for the job well done. You have earned your machine bonuses, your referral bonuses, and the company still cap it up with 500,000 naira. Please, let's clap for this wonderful company. Yes, so now we have what we call international trip award. International trip is that any day, as I am buying, my downlines are buying, they are dropping 100 PV for me. So one morning I wake up and look at my back office, and I see 20,000 PV, and the other side I see 25,000 PV. What have I qualified? my international trip award has just dropped. See, in Jigsinmor, we don't have targets. I can decide to qualify my international trip award in 6 months. The other person may say, okay, 1 year. Another person will say in 3 months. Any day you look at your back office and you see 25,000 PV, 20,000 PV, you have qualified for your international trip. And one good thing about Jigsinmor is that we don't wipe out points. There's no way you wake up one morning and the company say, oh, because you have stayed so long, they will wipe your points. We don't do it in Jigsinmor. Now, after you have qualified your international trip, do we clean the point? Jigsinmor does not clean the point. The point will continue to accumulate until one side of your leg gets to 100,000 PV and the 20,000 PV and 80,000 PV. Sorry, 100,000 PV and 80,000 PV. Remember that these PVs, the company would have been paying you your bonuses. Hello? They are using these points. You are earning your bonuses on these points. They are paying you weekly. Using that point to pay you. After they finish paying you, they still leave that point at your back office, accumulating to earn you awards. So by the time you get to 100,000 PV and 80,000 PV, you have qualified for your car awards. Aka for Jigsinmor. In Jigsinmor, the company said the first car, you must carry your car. Who knows the type of car that Jigsinmor gives? Formatic Mercedes Benz. That day when you get to award venue, you will come with your Mercedes Benz. But when you are going home that day, you go with your Mercedes Benz. Please, this company is too much. Forget, it's too much. Some people have never drove car before. They did not just drive car. When they enter Jigsinmor, they won't just drive any car. They will drive Formatic Mercedes Benz. Now, in Jigsinmor, there is something we call authorship. Authorship is what you do monthly. If you are new, you can ask your upline. He or she will explain authorship for you. These are simple activities we do for you to earn your matching bonus. Thank you. Because of time, we will still do this maybe by next week. When you come back next week, we will take our time and do marketing plan. God bless you. Yes, sir.